I think medical science really prepared me for the situation just because of all the experience from last year in Med Sci 1. So it prepared me to be a first responder, which I was because no one was at the scene until I got there. I work at Olive Garden, so I'm a host there. There was this lady that ran in and started screaming, saying, "I need help. There's a lady outside on the ground." And well, the first thing that came to mind to me was she's in cardiac arrest. And all of us in the program are certified to do CPR. So I was ready. I was ready to start compressions and do everything that I needed to do.
The technology that we have with the simulation lab, with the interaction of the mannequins, allows students to practice skills at a very young age that provides them the confidence to respond in a more natural way. CPR is something that is a skill that everybody should know.
The thing that hit me most was she asked me, "Are you a doctor?" And I froze for a bit just because I'm in this program and I really love every place that I've been to, and I love medicine and I love what I'm doing. So when she said that, I froze and I just imagined my future.
I was at work and an elderly man came in and he comes up to me and asks a question. "I'm sorry, but I don't know where I am." And that starts going through my head like, okay, you don't know where you are, how'd you get here? And he told me he drove, and I'm starting to think, okay, well, what's going on? So I said, okay, well, do you have your driver's license? Because remembering stuff that we have done in the Intro to Public Service class and this class itself, I've mentioned stuff about, what we were supposed to ask in that sort of situation. So he gave me his driver's license, and I looked at it, and I found the address on it, and I asked him, I said, "Is this the address that you currently live at?" He said, "No, that's a long time ago." I said, "Okay." I said, "How long ago was that?" He said, "I don't know." I said, "Okay." I said, "You have a cell phone, anything else on you? I can maybe try to find a little bit more information out." Evidently, something's going on. This class has truly been a big influence on me, leading me up to what happened there. I would say Mr. Bells and Mr. Morrison, they've given us the help and advice we need to do, and not only given it to us, but shown us firsthand how to do it.
Keeping people trained and so they stay nice and calm in these situations is what's really, really important. And it's the bystander that saves the lives when it comes to these people, recognizing that there's a problem, knowing when to call for help, and that's what we try to teach them.
I was given Avery here a specialized ACT. She's dyslexic, so she gets extra time, and it's a one-on-one testing situation. And I wasn't lucid. I didn't know where I was, what I was doing, and so it's basically kind of a scary situation.
Once you started becoming not lucid anymore, I checked the time to make sure I knew what time it was, and I'd ask you a series of questions: what you had for breakfast, what you do today, do you know where we are, do you know what we're doing, do you know who I am? He was unable to answer all of these questions except my name, because I guess he knew what paper to look off of, and he'd say my name. That's what I did. Then I had to call 911, called 911, they came, they asked me the story, they asked him the story, and went to the hospital. And I thought if in a real life situation that it'd be harder than it was, but once it just kicked in, I just knew what to do. So that was really nice, and I'm really appreciative of these classes.
But I just think of myself as being able in other circumstances, if something like this were to happen again, I know that I could do my best to help that person.
I truly see him being a firefighter in the future.
After EMT got there, they took her, and her son came up to me and just patted me on the shoulder and said, "You did really great." So that was another pretty good moment.
The fact is that she acted in a professional way related to what she's trying to learn to do.
If students leave any course that I teach with belief and confidence in themselves, then I feel like they can move on to do or accomplish anything it is that they choose to pursue.
I also have other friends that didn't know what they wanted to do, and now they do just because of the experience. We get to step into the real world. If we don't like it, maybe this isn't our path, but if we do, once we get to nursing school, med school, dentistry, we will know, okay, then I'm doing what I love to do. So I think it just opens a lot of doors for you.